Well, good day, everybody. There's another episode of Rah Rah Rasputin War Thunder videos, and today we're gonna touch Japan. Not my favorite planes to fly, and I'll let you know here in a second why. But today it's the J7W1 Shinden magnificent lightning, and I have to say it is magnificent, but here you see the problem with why I don't fly Japanese airplanes that often. It's their cannons, it's their machine guns, it's the low muzzle velocity of those guns, cannons, is just annoying. That's all I can say. It is annoying. It takes for you to be very close to the enemy, and I'm guessing 500 meters, so a third of a mile, to close to the enemy to really get a decent shot on target. Anything further than that, it's pretty much a wild guess where your bullet's gonna end up, and especially with these cannons on the Shinden, you got 30 millimeters. I mean, they drop like, it feels like you shoot them out, they drop like peas out of a muzzle, like they fall right to the ground. They're like, okay, I'm done. I have no interest in hitting anything. See ya. So, main issue that I have with the Japanese airplanes in general, and not all of them are that bad, but imagine doing this with a 7.7 millimeters. Gosh, oh my goodness, that's horrible. Anyway, so for the rest, the majority of the Japanese airplanes and even bombers are really good airplanes. They're really highly maneuverable. They are capable of, well, if you talk about zeros and all that, and the KIs even, they're very capable of boom and zooming or doing dogfights. It's just the ammo that gets you. Like, and as you can see here, I'm starting to chase this Ju-288, and for me, in this airplane, to get a decent shot on the bomber, I have to get to it so close that I'm just, yeah, in a very dangerous zone. And especially from behind. You know, most airplane of war bombers have a lot of defensive armament on the back and the waist gunners and turrets, and so it's really scary to get this close. And I would like, ouch, I would like to get, yeah, I would like to get to the front of this airplane and try to like approach, or at least try to attack it from the front. Maybe that's more, that will give me a little more defensive armament, especially since this airplane has, the only protection it has is all in the nose. It has an armor plate in the front of the nose, and it has a 70 millimeter, yeah, I think 70 millimeter bulletproof glass in the canopy, so that will protect the pilot and the nose, but on the backside you got nothing. I mean, and the wings got nothing. So if by any chance your fuel tank gets hit, you burst out in flames and you're pretty much done for. I really got lucky here. I got a little bit of wing damage, and the canards are damaged, and my oil is leaking. Imagine, but I can limp back to the base hopefully and land and come back into the battle. But that's the downfall of this airplane. Now, not that being said, this J7 is really an amazing plane if you can fly it in a game where you can actually prove all the aspects of this plane, all the capabilities, and you never get there, and that's really sad. Most planes you face in the game are of a higher tier, so, and they climb a little faster than you, and not saying this plane climbs fast. You're going like 350 kilometers an hour and a 17-degree climb, That's pretty awesome, but still there's P-51s and other airplane Spitfires that do climb faster than you, and then you cannot really practice your boom and zoom in the game. As a turn fighter, you absolutely are useless. So the only thing you have to your advantage is your speed, and this airplane does have good speed. I mean, in a boom and zoom action, you can get up to 750 kilometers an hour without any issues, and still are able to control your airplane really well. So, but turn fighting, nah. Dog fighting, nah. Don't do it. You can head on enemies with your 30mm cannons if you can get these shots on target from about 2 kilometers away. You probably have to aim at the sun or the moon to even get them on your target. And I tried it many times in the game, and it's just not working very well. So unless I fly this like for days in a row and I get a better feel for the guns, I might be able to do so. But yeah, so far I had no luck at all with head-ons in this airplane. I'm going to get myself a whiplash here. So anyway, so really nice airplane. Boom and zoom. If you can get to the boom and zoom action, you are in a perfect spot. Energy retention is so good. Your speed is so good. Your maneuverability at speed is so good. And if you can get those 30mm on target, they obliterate your enemies. They just blow them to pieces if they ever hit it. So I also believe like you got 4 30mm cannons, and I would wish, because it seems they all fire at the same time, like 4 cannons at the same time, and at a really slow rate. I wish you don't have a whole lot of ammo, but I wish they would fire like 2 and 2 and then a little faster rate, because that's not a problem you have if you fire at something. I'm pretty sure by the rate we're firing, like it's like a half a second apart, maybe a little less, your enemy will fly through that fire. I mean, being able to fly through it, because you only got them like in that target zone for like maybe a second. So they can actually, I've seen them fly through it. It doesn't affect them. So anyway, so again, very capable plane. I do like all the Japanese planes. I just don't like their muzzle velocity of their ammo. It's horrible. And the Germans have the same issue with their 13mm. I mean, yeah, if you hit target, it's pretty good, but the muzzle velocity there too is really low, and yeah, that's really annoying. And I like the 50 cals. I really do like 50 cals, and I like the 20mm too. They're pretty like straight, and up to like 800-900 meters, you can get them on target pretty darn good. But yeah, these are hard. Like I said, very nice plane, and I think this is the last bomber in the game. And if I can get the 30 mils on target, about obviously my armament does not save me from the cannons on this JU. Ouch. Wrong approach. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did making it. I hope to see you on the battlefield. If you see me, say hi, and maybe I'll see you at the next video. Thank you. Take care. Bye.